Hi guys, this is Rain and Thunder. I'm doing something a little out of the ordinary this time. I wanted to actually talk about, well, it's pretty obvious because you can currently see it on the screen. But I wanted to talk about a subject that actually really bothers me a lot. I've gone to a few other YouTubers with this. I had actually gone to a few other different YouTubers, like I said, to name a few, Clownfish TV. I'd actually messaged them a few times, like, I don't know if they were just too busy or, I guess like everybody else, they have a lot of stuff going on. But yeah, I went to Clownfish TV with the issue going on currently with Doordash. But since I figured they're busy, talking about Disney and everything else, I decided to just bring up this issue myself, which, like I said, is outside of the norm of me usually posting, video games and such. But, I don't know if the rest of you guys are aware of this, how much dealings you've had with Doordash in the past, present, or any other time. But lately, I feel like they've been kind of taking advantage of the whole coronavirus deal. And at first, I didn't want to say anything because I thought, maybe it's just me, maybe I'm getting the bad end of the deal, maybe just the little area that I live in is just bad. It can't be, widespread or anything like that because, there's no way that anybody would do this to anyone else, take advantage of them during, a national crisis, aka, COVID-19. So I eventually, after I couldn't get, responses from any other YouTubers, I ended up letting it drop for a while because I was like, maybe this isn't a big deal, maybe I'm overreacting. Then I started doing some digging online. And apparently I'm not the only one this has, happened to. But before I show you guys some of the reviews I've managed to dig up, I'm going to share my own little personal experience with you first. One of the times when I first noticed that things started to go bad, my fiance and I had ordered KFC from Doordash. It was like, yeah, it's fine. We kind of want something a little different. Let's have some chicken. It'll be a, a nice dinner. We could sit here, eat chicken, have our sodas, play D&D with the whole group, and it was going to be a fun night, right? Except the DoorDasher called back and told us that KFC was out of chicken on a Sunday evening. Okay, I was like, okay, that sounds a little odd to me, but at the time I was like, oh, okay. So he told me to just put in a second order and the first order would be canceled. Well, I went to try to cancel the first order on the site myself, but there was nowhere to cancel it. So then I just figured, okay, well, I guess the Dasher just cancels it from their end because I didn't see anything on my end to cancel it. Well, I waited and I waited. And my fiance got charged the, I think it was somewhere like $45 or something like that in KFC. Yeah, we pretty much got our grub on. So, he got charged the money. I contacted DoorDash and told them, hey, we canceled this. We shouldn't have been charged. And they, immediately refunded us the money, gave us some DoorDash points or whatever. And everything was fine and dandy. But something was still bothering me. So the next day, I actually contacted KFC and I spoke to the manager. And I was just like, were you guys really out of chicken yesterday? Did the delivery truck not come in? She paused on the phone for, a good couple of minutes. No, we weren't out of chicken. This is a Sunday. This is when we make the majority of our sales. you know, from people coming in and out of church and things like that. You know, they stopped to get some KFC and everything like that. And I asked her about the delivery from Doordash that I put in yesterday. Like, I didn't really get a lot out of her because this was the manager. I don't know who was at the front at the time when Doordash came in supposedly to pick up my order. But she told me they weren't out of food. The thing is that I thought was funny too is that since my order wasn't canceled right away, I was able to watch the DoorDasher. On my screen it looked like he drove up to KFC, left, and then went somewhere that wasn't my house. Now, I really have no proof of anything like this. This is only what I saw and what I was told. And while he did lie to me, I've read accounts of other people having the Dasher steal their food. So, you know, after I read a few accounts, I went in and I canceled my DoorDash. Like, I just pulled everything. I was like, okay, I don't know for sure if this guy stole my food or if it was just him lying or what was going on. But I feel like the element of trust there was gone. So I canceled everything. Then we come to today. I found Burger King online, found out I could order through Burger King and that they would deliver. Well, me being me, I went ahead and clicked on it and I'm like, oh, that's cool, Burger King delivers. I'll just, you know, get me and my fiance a little something from Burger King and enjoy it. The order shows up and I'm a little surprised to see that it's actually DoorDash delivering it because I canceled my account there. And I ordered through Burger King, so I assumed it would be Burger King that would be delivering that. Maybe they were doing it on the side. But, no. She said that, that when Burger King got an order like that, it went in through DoorDash, so they delivered it. I immediately looked down and noticed I was missing one of the 3 large drinks we had ordered because we ordered 3 different meals, a Whopper meal, a chicken meal, and an Impossible Whopper meal, all 3 of which came with a drink. Well, I noticed one was missing and I proceeded to stop the DoorDash person and, you know, where's the 3rd drink? She shrugs, looks at me. Well, it's not my problem. You need to call Burger King if there's an issue with your order. Calling Burger King didn't actually do anything because they can't send an employee out with the missing drink. And while I know DoorDashers aren't supposed to dig through the bags and make sure your orders are there, if there's a missing drink, that's sort of something you can eyeball and know it's missing, especially if they have the receipt, you know, for my order and everything. And then now I'm thinking, because of what happened last time with DoorDash, I don't know if the 3rd drink that we were supposed to have gotten somehow ended up next to her car seat and she strolled on down the street driving her car, drinking our drink. Because, like I said, once you break someone's trust, it's a lot harder to get it back than it was to have it to begin with. Yeah, let me just go on and I will show you guys a few reviews and everything like that. As you could see, I've gone through the Better Business Bureau. I had to take various screenshots of this, copy it onto Paint. But if you guys want, I can link you to the Better Business Bureau straight to these reviews. But I'm going to read off a couple of these reviews so you guys know this isn't just me ranting. This is, you know, something that's actually a very real issue with DoorDash. And it's just, in the amount of capacity I actually have, I have no real way to handle this. So I had actually hoped a couple of larger YouTubers would have been able to, you know, take over and kind of, you know, discuss this themselves because they have more pull and more sway than me. But about all I can really do is talk about this and Hope you guys listen. Hope I can get a warning out to you guys so you don't get ripped off the same way myself and so many other people had, because that's not something I want. That's really not something that I want. I don't want anybody else to have to go through this, to have to lose so much money and have to not get it back, or to have to worry what's going on with your food, or to worry if it's being messed with, to worry if somebody's going to steal it and eat it, or, you know, if they're going to do anything else to your food that you're not aware of. Because I feel like if they're willing to do this, I don't know what limits they're going to have next. I mean, am I going to find a pin in my burger next? Am I going to find anything else? I just don't know anymore, but I'm just going to leave this for you guys and let you decide on your own, because that's the only thing you can do. But here is, I'm just going to read off a few here, and as you can see, I've blocked out the names of the reviewers for, you know, their protection, stuff like that. But here's the first one. I had an order placed June 19th via Doordash for Popeyes. So I had 2 drivers confirm they were out of food, which totaled $37.17. So Doordash canceled my order. I looked at my bank statement and they still charged me the $37.17 for food I never received. Then contacted Doordash and got 2 agents that were rude. I still have the chat messages, text messages, and emails about everything that happened. They haven't returned my money. Okay, the next one down here says, which is another 1-star review, because I looked to see if there were any at least 2-star reviews I could bring up in here, and the majority of these were legit, just all 1-star reviews. But anyway, here's the next one. Terrible, left my food on the step, ants all over my food, never let me know the food was even there. So here we have another 1-star review. We have been loyal customers of Doordash, and just recently I had to cancel an order for the first time. I canceled the order from the website and received an email stating that my order had been canceled, and they apologized for the inconvenience. I then noticed the next day my refund had still not been issued. So I did an online chat requesting the current status of my refund. The operator shared the "your order has been canceled" email, and my response was, "So I'm not getting a refund?" Their response was, "That is correct. No refund will be issued." They stated that I would need to call their support when an order needs to be canceled. So why would the option to cancel an order be available on the website and app? I believe most people would assume they would receive a refund when canceling an order. I pretty much feel the same way myself. If you're not getting something, why are you paying for something? I did leave a few suggestions to avoid any future confusion. 1. Remove the option to cancel an order on the website or app entirely and indicate Doordash support must be contacted to cancel an order. Or 2. Remove the option to cancel an order on the website or app if the restaurant is already preparing the order. Or 3. Allow the order to be canceled on the website or app, but alert the customer they should contact support to be issued a refund, or alert the customer they may not receive a refund. I did go back to their help section, and I do see a section that says a refund may not be issued, but I am not positive if this information was displayed when I canceled the order. However, I highly suggest that a change is made to ensure the customers are aware. So like I said, this is at the actual BBB website, and they are full of 1-star reviews with people really upset with Doordash. So this is when I actually found out it wasn't just me. But here's another review right here. This one's good. Doordash is horrible. I've had the same amount of successful orders with them than unsuccessful orders. 50% is not a great track record. Their drivers don't pay attention to delivery instructions and don't check the order when they pick it up. They get things wrong and don't bother to make it right. Which is, like I told you guys earlier, the same thing that happened with my drink. The woman just shrugged and left, and, you know, it's pretty much not her problem. Except it was, because she was there and knew there were supposed to be 3 drinks, knew that she picked up a tray with only 2 and could have said something. But like I'm telling you here, there's no sense of accountability going on with this company. Even when you call and complain about a driver or anything, they just refund you the money and then just shrug it off. Here's another little review right here too. My family did not enjoy their dinner. I deserve a full refund. I threw away more food than we ate. I would never recommend Doordash, and I will tell everyone I know not to use their service. It was Doordash's order system that screwed up my order. I called the restaurant and they confirmed my order was $68. I paid with a $50 gift card that my brother sent me, and the balance with my credit card. Doordash offered a refund of $18 I spent with the credit card, so I guess I am out of the $50 gift card. So yet again right here you can see they just stole from this person. And this is during the whole, COVID-19 issue and everything like that. This is when people should actually be reaching out and trying to help each other, not seeing what they can, if there's something they can actually get out of it. Here's another one. I wish I could give 0. The person that picked up my order took it to her home for 25 minutes. 25 minutes before delivering it to me. I notified Doordash of the safety issue with this, and they responded that it was not their problem and to contact the restaurant, and that my order only just totaled to $13. My order actually totaled $46, and I didn't ask for any kind of refund. I was just notifying them of a safety issue, which when I pointed out, they still told me to contact the restaurant. This makes no sense as the Dasher had the order and not the restaurant. Don't order from Doordash. Here's another one right here. Yet another 1-star, because I've actually scrolled down. I looked to try to find something positive to say about them, to see if anybody had anything positive to say on Doordash. And I couldn't really actually find anything. These are literally all 1-star reviews. I have asked for a week now that they return the money that was taken from my account when I didn't even use the service. They reviewed and stated they could see I have not, and that they would get back to me about my refund in 24 hours. And of course that has never happened. I have over 6 emails to them with no avail, and it was not a small charge. It is $191, and I will not let this go. It is unfortunate I have to go to my bank to get this resolved, which is a very small credit union, and they are not even open on the weekends. I will never use this company, ever. The lack of communication and no customer service has absolutely solidified my decision. I was sent a coupon for $10 off $25 with an expiration date of 6/14. I tried to use this code on my order before the expiration date, and it said the coupon is expired. I have screenshots of the code sent and the message received when I tried to use it. Contacted customer service and sent them the information, and the only thing they said they could do was credit my Doordash account after I placed an order. This is not right. I was told that it couldn't be given to me for my current order because they had no proof that it wasn't used. I sent them the screenshots saying the coupon was expired as well as the coupon with the expiration date, and it was still given no kind of help. I'm furious at the situation to the point no one even tried to help me, even though what I said made perfect sense. And they admitted it was a system error. Never again will Doordash be getting any of my money. I will write this review on every possible outlet I can and hope a $10 credit was worth the bad publicity. Okay, here's another one right here. Another 1-star yet again. Every time I order from them, there's something missing. I try and reply ASAP so they know something is missing. At first, they would not charge for the part of the item. Now they just stop refunding anything. On 6/13/22, I ordered from a restaurant through Doordash. We didn't get 2 of my items. When I let them know, they said sorry because you complained in the past and we don't care and are not refunding you anything. So I had to pay for the items I didn't receive. That's basically theft. Not really basically about it, it really is just theft. On a good day, they do exactly what they advertise. You pay them a premium to order your food for you and they deliver it. The price of convenience. However, when they take 2 hours to deliver your food and then refuse to refund it or mess up a $45 order, that is clearly correctly inputted on their site and only offer $14 back, there's a problem. Add to that once brought up, I was told they would review my complaint and then get back to me in 3 business days. Entirely unacceptable. They charged me $19.85 US money for an order I never placed. Contacted customer service and they were incredibly rude and told me to wait 48 hours for a response. It's been 3 days and I have not heard back. When I contacted them again, they were even more rude than before and told me I had to keep waiting and could not give me an answer to why this had not been resolved. I asked to talk to a supervisor, and guess what the customer service agent said? I have to wait for a response on why my issue was not resolved. So now a refund that should have taken 10 minutes is being drawn out for 4 more days. Never using the scam service again. Horrible company, screwed up my order the first time and then they screwed up even more. I placed a second order and after waiting for over an hour they canceled my order due to the driver having some kind of problem. I don't like being ripped off. Doordash likes ripping people off. I place an order, pay, tracking shows the restaurant is preparing the order, then shows the driver is going to the restaurant to pick up my food, then order canceled. The explanation was that there was no driver to pick up my food. So why was the order accepted in the first place? This has happened 3 times. A sticker on the bag says the order was double checked for accuracy. So how did my Del Taco, 2 for $4 fish tacos, only have 1 taco? I don't think you can even order 1 fish taco, but that's all I got after DoorDash double checked my order. Adding insult to injury, DoorDash has been charging me $9.99 every month for Dash Pass since December 2019. They kept this with the DL every 3rd of the month and charged me $9.99. But did they email or text me with, hey, Dash Pass subscriber, it's another month and another $9.99 to us? Here's what we can do for you. No. Not a peep to suggest I was even subscribed to anything. I never saved a dime on deliveries unless I was ordering $12 for free delivery. So I have no idea what the $9.99 a month was supposed to be for. Like I said, I don't like being ripped off. And if you don't either, stay away from DoorDash because they are nothing but thieves. DoorDash is fast, however you end up paying $10 to $20 more than your actual order price due to the service fees plus overpriced items. For example, when I ordered from a restaurant, off the actual restaurant's own website, I paid around $20. When I created the exact same order on DoorDash, it came out to be over $40. Even the same items from the restaurant that were on DoorDash were at least $2 more than the restaurant's actual prices. I highly recommend just ordering directly from whatever the restaurant's website instead. This will save you half your money that you would have spent on DoorDash and you still get the same quality delivery service. And this last review I'm going to read you guys is a real doozy, guys. I mean, I placed an order on DoorDash to get some simple breakfast tacos. The order was accepted by the restaurant and everything was going good. It said my driver was at the location to pick up my food when all of a sudden the order disappeared from the app. I contacted DoorDash and they stated the restaurant was closed, which it wasn't. I contacted the restaurant myself directly to find out what happened. The manager at the restaurant then explained that the driver got mad due to their policies with the COVID-19 and the pickup location for delivery orders. The driver then refused to get out of the drive-thru line, screamed, cursed, and yelled at the staff in the restaurant, and then took off without my food. The driver then got on the app and lied and said the restaurant was closed. I contacted customer service with this issue and they dismissed my concern. They said I would get a refund 5 to 7 business days, which I think is unacceptable that I have to suffer with my money on hold because their driver was hot-headed. They have drivers delivering food that are so hot-tempered and uncontrollable, and this is who they're sending to my house? They would not credit my account or reorder the food. Customer service is rude. I asked for the manager to call me, and I have yet to get a phone call from the manager. Their practices are unacceptable. They do what's right for the customer. They do not do what's right for the customer. They don't care who's driving and delivering their food. I can guarantee you the driver is still out making orders, even with his hot-headed temper. So yeah, As you guys can see from what I've read out right there from Doordash, it's literally not just me being like, Doordash ripped me off, I'm mad, I want to get revenge. No, at this point, like, honestly, I don't even feel like I can be mad anymore. I just feel kind of disappointed, okay? Like, I don't really feel mad anymore, I just feel completely disappointed. So, if there are any of you other YouTubers out there, anyone else, you know, that has a channel that could help pick up the discussion about Doordash, really all I want to do at this point is spread awareness of a company that's literally going out there and hurting people and being allowed to get away with it. Because it's not fair on me, it's not fair on you, and it's especially not fair on families during this time that really need a helping hand. So that's really about all I can think to say on this right at the moment, guys. But thank you for taking the time to view my video, listen to my words, and hopefully this can help, you know, some of you guys in the future from making the same mistake and ordering from a company that doesn't care about me, doesn't care about you, doesn't care about anyone but themselves. But thanks again for viewing, guys, and I'll hopefully see you again later with another gaming video. Thanks, guys. Bye.